What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Nothing But Skills, and today I'm bringing you guys another division video. Today's video is going to be focused on the vendor reset that just happened today, Friday, May 25th, 2018. Now, there are a lot of good items, so we're going to get into this pretty quick. The first thing I want to say is thank you guys again for all the support. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys always smash that thumbs up. If you have any questions after watching this video, use the comment section down below. And if I missed any items that you think anybody might find useful, that's what you use the comment section for. Remember, if you're new to my channel, this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Always make sure you guys turn on the notification bell so as soon as I release a video, you guys get notified and you guys can watch that. So let's get into the video. The first item is actually going to be a blueprint. It's located right here at the special blueprint vendor at the terminal, and the item is going to be this Tyrant Suppressor blueprint. This is a great suppressor to put on any of your SMGs. The power level is 34, which is maxed out. The level requirement's only 30, and this is going to give you critical hit chance and 2 random bonuses. So most likely you can put critical hit chance, headshot damage, and critical hit damage on here. But the cool thing about this, your critical hit chance is going to be maxed out versus your critical hit damage being maxed out. So if you like having higher critical hit chance on your builds and you want an additional 4.5 critical hit chance versus just that 3% critical hit chance when you stack higher critical hit damage, this is the mod for you. I would pick this up, and you can stack these on any build that you're running at SMG that you want to have a little bit more critical hit chance, because remember, having more critical hit chance on your builds is more beneficial than having high critical hit damage that you don't hit as often. So I would pick this up. It's only going to cost you 200 Phoenix credits, and if you've been grinding this global event at all, you should have those. And the next item you guys want to pick up is actually going to be located right here at the special equipment vendor, and the item that we're going to be looking for is the C79 scope. It's a 3.4 scope. It has 19% critical hit damage, 2.5 stability, and 2% accuracy. This is the max critical hit damage you can get on the C79 scopes at this time. So I would pick this up. If you have those 20% critical hit damage mods, that was a long time ago, and you won't be able to get those. But you can still buy these 19% critical hit damage, and this is going to work great with your Deadeye builds. I like this one because it has stability and accuracy, so it's going to help me when I'm aiming. So I would pick up one of these. It's only going to cost you 200 Phoenix credits. The next item is going to be located at the Camp Clinton safe house, so we're going to fast travel there. This item is going to be located right in the back at the special equipment vendor. And the item that we're looking at is going to be another weapon mod, and this one's going to be this Omega Rifle Suppressor. Now, the reason why I like this one because it works great with your Sentry Call builds and your Hunter's Faith builds, because you want to stack some headshot damage on those builds. I like running this suppressor on both of those builds. It has 18.5 headshot damage, it has 2.5 critical hit chance, and it has 4% critical hit damage. So it's maxed out on critical hit damage. It's only 0.5 off of being maxed out on critical hit chance, and I believe it is maxed out on headshot damage. I think you might be able to get this at 19%. I haven't seen one at 19%. The 18.5 is the max that I've seen these come out. This is going to work great on your M700, your custom M44, and stack these on your Hunter's Faith build or even your Sentry Call build. I run this mod on both those builds because those builds stack a lot of headshot damage. This is only going to cost you 200 Phoenix credit, and it's located at the Clinton safe house. The next item is going to be located at Southpaw safe house, so we're going to fast travel there. The item you want to pick up is going to be located right here at this gear vendor, and the item we're looking at is this Relentless backpack. Now, the armor roll isn't the best, but it's at 1208. It has a stamina roll of 1150, but we're not going to worry about that because we're going to re-roll that to electronics. What Relentless does is 5% of the damage dealt by skills is returned as healing. This is great if you want to run a skill build that you're not going to run a booster shot or an overdose. You can use this to heal yourself. So if you're running a flame turret, sticky bomb, seeker mines, all that damage, that 5% damage dealt by that skill is going to be returned as healing, so you're going to get that constant healing back. So a lot of times you won't even need to run a booster shot or an overdose. Now, it has a major attribute of skill power, a decent roll right there. The minor attribute we're not really going to worry about. What we're really worrying about is we're going to keep the skill power, and then we're going to re-roll the stamina to electronics. This one is going to cost you 1,112,000, but I think you guys should have that. If you've been grinding this global event, you guys should have plenty of money. If you look at my total down below, I'm stacked on money. Pick this up if you don't have one. I actually run a Relentless backpack on a lot of my skill builds when I don't want to run a booster shot or overdose. The next item is going to require Dark Zone credits, and it's going to be located up north at Park Ave checkpoint. So we're going to fast travel there. Now, the item you want to pick up is going to be located right here at this Dark Zone weapon vendor, and the item you want to pick up is going to be this M700 Carbon. It has 164% headshot damage. The base damage is 96,000. That's with my firearms of only 4,000. It has Unforgiving, Destructive, and Elevated. What I would personally do is I would keep Destructive, which is great for PvE. Armor destruction value is increased by 15% when using this weapon. I would leave elevated on there, increase your damage by 10% when elevated more than 1.2 meters above the target, and then I would get rid of Unforgiving since I will most likely use this M700 in PvE. I would either put Deadly if I was running my Deadeye build, or I would put Prepared. It just really depends on what type of sniper rifle you're running. Either one of those talents with Destructive and Elevated should let you put out a lot of damage. If you don't have an M700 Carbon, I would pick one up. It has really good headshot damage on there at 164%. You can fully optimize this and run this on your Hunter's Faith build, on your Sentry Call sniper build if you want to run it like that, or you can even run this on your Deadeye build. Depending on what type of sniper rifle build you're running, it's only going to cost you 416,000 Dark Zone credits. I would pick this up if you guys don't have a good PvE sniper rifle. The next item is going to be located just south of here at East 46th Street checkpoint, so we're going to fast travel there. And the item you want to pick up is going to be located right here at this Dark Zone vendor. And the item is going to be this Prototype Performance mod. It's 2% pulse crit hit chance. And that's going to be a great mod to stack on all of your builds that you like running a pulse. Sometimes when I don't want to run a booster shot on my team, I'm like, you know what? I'll run the pulse for you guys. And even with no electronics, I can get my pulse up to 15 to 16% critical hit chance, which is great because a lot of people are already running a lot of critical hit chance on their builds. So just with that additional 15 to 16% critical hit chance, they're able to max out their critical hit chance, so they're hitting harder, and then I'm hitting harder, so at the end of the day we're just dominating the Dark Zone. If you're trying to run a pulse, I would highly recommend you guys picking up these pulse critical hit chance because they do work really well. That's an additional 8% critical hit chance every time you pulse, and it's only going to cost you 21,000 Dark Zone credits for one of them. The next item is going to be located just south of here at the East 40th checkpoint, so we're going to fast travel there. And the mod you want to pick up is going to be located right here at this Dark Zone vendor. And the mod is going to be another performance mod. This is a maxed out support station healing speed mod at 5%. Now, if you guys don't like running that first aid self heal for your booster shot or your overdose, this might be the next best thing for you guys to run. It's 5% support station healing speed. So if you drop your immune box, that's an additional 20% support station healing speed if you're stacking these on there. Some guys like running 2 of these with a reclaimer build, but if you're not running an overdose or booster shot, there's no reason to have those 6% first aid self heals. You need to be running these 5% support station healing speeds. This is only going to cost you 21,000 Dark Zone credits. And the last 2 items are going to be located directly across at West 39th Street. So we're going to fast travel there. So the 2 items you're going to be wanting to pick up are going to be located right here at the Dark Zone vendor. First item is going to be a Prototype Firearm mod. This is 265 firearms with 3% skill haste. So it's almost maxed out at 267 and it's maxed out at 3% skill haste. I would pick this up. You can run this on a lot of your builds, just depending on what kind of build you want to have. If you're trying to stack more skill haste, these are great mods for you guys to pick up. Now, I know it's not maxed out at 267, but 265 is still really good. My theory on mods, if you can get anything 265 and up with a maxed out major attribute, that is a god roll. Now, of course, you can find these at 267, but don't worry about it. If you don't have the 267 ones, this is your next best bet. It's only going to cost you 21,000 Dark Zone credits. And the final item is going to be this extended magazine. Now, I showed you guys a lot of items you can stack on that M700 Carbon that I showed you for PvE. This is another item you can stack on there. I run this on all of my Deadeye builds. The reason why is because you don't need to have any critical hit chance or critical hit damage. So having one with high magazine size like this one, maxed out critical hit damage like this one at 4%, and then reload speed, it's going to let me reload a lot faster. So when I am out of bullets, I can reload and then keep firing my M700 Carbon. I run the same exact mod on my Deadeye build. So if you guys are looking at running an M700 Carbon like the one I showed you for PvE, you can stack this on there, and then you can also stack that C79 scope from the special equipment vendor at the terminal. So those are already 2 items you can put on that M700, and you have yourself a really nice PvE sniper rifle. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is the vendor reset for this week. I hope you guys found a lot of items. If I missed anything, I think I pretty much covered every single must buys of the week. If I did miss something, use the comment section down below. I just want to say thank you guys again for all the support. We hit 40,000 subscribers, and without you guys sharing these videos, without you guys liking these videos, and without you guys supporting division videos, non-division videos, I wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. And as always, if you don't see me in Last Stand, if you don't see me in Skirmish, if you don't see me in the Dark Zone, it's only a matter of time. Nothing but skills is out.